Hi there, I'm Shanae McLaughlin with your Friday's forecast. Federal Reserve Bank President James Bullard said yesterday that the Fed should consider delaying the end of its massive bond purchase program, given declining inflation expectations. Now joining me to discuss the forecast for the dollar loonie is commodities and currency specialist Christopher Lemieux. Chris, welcome. Now let's start off with that positive Canadian CPI data out today and your 1 month forecast for dollar loonie at 1.11. How does the resulting data reflect your forecast?
Okay, well, today the Canadian CPI data was positive year over year, with consumer prices pushing above the key 2% target, which is positive for the loonie. Within the next 4 weeks, I expect the dollar loonie to trade lower to $1.11.
Now, you say this trend will continue in your midterm prediction of 108. Can you explain this further?
Yes, well, I'm anticipating a weaker U.S. dollar. I'm bearish the dollar in general due to weakness in U.S. economic data. And also the Federal Reserve is going to keep near zero interest rate policy for an extended period of time on fears of a further global slowdown. And that's never good for the currency over the long term. So I expect with the weakening dollar, the loonie will have ground to make up.
Now looking 12 months ahead and your long-term estimate of 105, you say 2015 is likely to be rough economically for the US. What do you attribute to this?
Okay, well, there's underlying weakness in the labor market, which I expect to further deteriorate in 2015. This could intensify as corporations get ready for higher employee health care costs. In turn, working hours are likely to be cut, which is more than likely to affect spending data. The housing market is expected to further weaken. Yesterday, we had Federal President Bullard speak of potentially keeping QE3 on the table. I expect volatility to worsen as traders begin to lose faith in the central banking abilities to deliver growth. The Fed wants a weaker dollar with the aim of driving inflation higher, so I expect that trend to continue throughout 2015.
Thank you for your insight, Chris. It's been great to speak with you. Now that's all for your Friday forecast, but don't worry, Alex will have your next installment on Monday. Have a good weekend.